Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph, and this is Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. We're about to leave Dresden again to go do some of our quests for our characters. As you can see, we still have this silly um, ice prison entanglement for another 23 minutes. Oops, wrong way. Alright, let's go ahead and exit. See, everybody's got it. Oh, and it's like, it didn't even make their saves, it just did damage to them, so everybody's messed up. Let's head back to our room. Let's just go ahead and take a nap. Even though it's going to take like a day for the nap to take place. We got to get through that thing. If you ever need to talk to someone, just know that I'm always here. I don't know what we would even talk about. The price of wine and grapes? Is everybody fine or is everybody messed up? Yeah, see, she's... Oh, well. That I don't like those spells like that are just like... Spellcaster's dead, they stay on you. We might have to, like, do a raised dead on Nenyo there. There's a dry crossroads she had to meet Greybore with. Oh, I wanted to pick up, dang it. I wanted to grab, Regill. There we go. Now we can go grab the thing. We've got... Alright. That's done. Now we can strengthen our thing. More warriors. Royal conscription. What's this doing? Recruitment growth increased by 10% for 14 days. We're not doing Xanathar. Let's get some more angels. Let's move our armies. Oh, we got another thing again here. Okay, let's... A broken cart. Alright, there's a path off there. And this fortress is... got a level 7 demon army at it. Undead mammoths. Zombies. Duelists. Witches. What do they got here? Let's see. Agony. Dispel. Inflict wounds. Misfortune. Well, they appear to need to be within touch range to use their spells. Bonus attack! Let's... $50 of those guys was an awful lot. Especially since, you know, those Cavaliers didn't do that much damage. Oh, bonus attack! Bonus attack! Ah, that's a lot of zombies. Burn more zombies. Oh. A lot of zombies. Spell, agony, agony. Bonus attack. Start burning down the other set of them. Oh, that's not who I meant to move. Dang it. Those witches aren't doing squat. Alright, now you just kind of chew these guys down now. Haha, take that. These affects only living units, so yep, I didn't think that was going to do much damage. One creature within 60 feet, causing them to suffer immense pain. I don't know what it's going to do, but we'll do it. And just jab on its attack. Chopping through these guys. Hit him with your stick. Almost. Hit him with your stick. Bam! Take that. They ran. What the bloody heck? Gosh dang. Angels fleeing. They should never flee. They're angels, for Christ's sake. Hit him with your stick. Yays! Crusaders are not the only ones fighting against the World Wound. After searching the encampment, the soldiers concluded that there was a group of mammoth lords that consisted of the representatives of different clans that wandered too deep in the demon's territory, got ambushed, and made a defensive stand. The demonic plague claimed them one by one. All right, let's see here. We want a hospital because hospitals are awesome. And then we're going to want a garrison stable, garrison spell carelessness lodge, and a garrison archery range. There's another demon army here. Want to come down here? Let's go ahead and wait a day. Let's go back to this. Why are you got... Oh, because I just didn't open it up and look at it. Alright, back to the party. Can I not do anything with Nenyo?
My will is resolute.
Patritium Turinos.
There she is. That was silly.
Patritium Turinos.
All right.
We will be victorious.
I'm definitely not in the right combat stances, but, you know, hey.
I will resist. Disappear.
Forward! Retreat is not an option.
Prepare yourself.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
All right. Let's look at Regill. And that other gnome hook thing. +2. Chaotic. +3. We'll give him this here. Let's see, his armor is better than what he's got. What do you got on here? +2 giant strength. Let's give you +4 strength, +4 con. We're gonna ring a +1. We give you ring of +3. Cloak of +2. Give you a cloak of +3. Got a +1. We'll give you a +3. I don't need any of these tiaras. That's probably good enough. All right, let's loot. Alright, let's head on out. Keep on heading over to the camp. Settle dispute with the Hell Knights. Well, she is exhausted. Let's...
We should move.
Magritium Turinos.
Mysteries can wait till tomorrow.
Fatigued.
Magritium Turinos.
There we go. Now she's back in... Why is she lightly encumbered? Oh, she's got her normal stuff. Okay, she's fine. They appear to have some form of spell wrapping around them. Hell Knight Outpost welcomes you with sharp and inhospitable silence. Tall figures in black, imposing armor tower over you. There are no threats or greetings. Nothing at all. Regill takes his place in formation near Paralector, Renth, Tai, and Diothan, but slightly ahead of them. There is a barely recognizable shift in his posture and demeanor. It's almost like he is getting ready to perform the wearisome and unpleasant task. You all know why we are gathered here. Today, the Order's emissaries will hear the results of my investigation into the actions of the individual known as the Commander of the Fifth Crusade, as well as decide the fate of said individual. You're going to put me on trial. In a way, we have a problem requiring a solution. We shall solve it one way or another. The Orders need to know whether or not you can be trusted. I will coordinate the tribunal as someone who knows the facts better than the rest. Fine, I will hear what you have to say. I will state the facts as they are known to me. You reserve the right to speak in your own defense. Regill's voice remains cold and unpleasantly impersonal. I will start with the main reason for today's assembly. The source of the Commander's supernatural power has been hidden from us until recently, but now it is clear. The emergence of these abilities was caused by Arilu Vorlesh, a criminal and enemy that unequivocally and unconditionally must be destroyed. Whether the Commander is her associate or an involuntary tool is yet to be determined. Either one can be done. I am neither. I neither cooperate nor obey her. It would be proper to present at least one piece of evidence confirming the cooperation between the Commander and Vorlesh, the criminal. So far, your accusations have not been supported by any proof. Let us continue. Aside from the source of the power, there is also the matter of its application. The Commander partially managed to overcome the destructive nature of his inherited powers. Unfortunately, he then went to a different extreme and displayed excessive virtue. The success is a flaw, though not an inexcusable one. Whatever my power is, I only use it to oppose the world wound and to benefit the crusade. We must also scrutinize the commander's temperament. The main question of interest to us was whether we could rely on such an ally. What if he became a puppet in the hands of our enemy? To determine this, I took the liberty of staging a test that featured several treacherous demons. And this test revealed the commander's complete unreliability. He is incapable of seeing through demonic deception and may be willing to cooperate with them, either voluntary or as a result of clever manipulation. Judge me by my deeds, not some artificial test. Deeds are not everything. Watching the reaction of an unprepared subject reveals much about their true nature. Enough! Paralictor Aminos Renth raises a hand, calling for silence. He and the other paralictors exchange glances, and then they nod. We have seen and heard enough. The verdict is clear. What we have heard is sufficient to conclude that the accusations against the commander are unsubstantiated. I can actually read sometimes. We have no reason to suspect our ally of treason or associating with Aurilu Vorlesh. From now on, the orders are prepared to provide all possible assistance to the Fifth Crusade. Regill listens very closely, sometimes nodding in accordance with the words of his fellow paralictor, and then in a wary and disagreeable voice, I disagree, and officially dispute this decision. Do you intend to maintain your cooperation with the individual known as the commander of the Fifth Crusade, even after everything you have heard? Unbelievable. This stupid and perfidious decision puts you on the same page with the demonic lackey we have been discussing. Paralictor Derenge is absolutely correct. Nobody has better knowledge or more in-depth experience in this matter than him. Derenge, that's enough. We are not going to argue like cantankerous old man. This decision is final, and you know you have no means to dispute it. This is correct, I do not. But I have a different way of correcting your stupid childish mistakes. Regill narrows his yellow eyes and gives you a piercing glare. I hereby challenge you to a duel, Commander. This is irresponsible of you, Derenge, but lawful. I cannot interfere, even though I very much want to. The orders refuse to support you, and you are making a fool of yourself to soothe your wounded pride. Such behavior is not befitting of a paralictor. That's enough, Regill. Admit that you have lost. Enough of this farce and quit squabbling. The verdict has been passed and is not subject to appeal. The Hell Knight orders have no complaints against the Fifth Crusade or its commander. Indeed, we are now confident we can completely trust you, Commander. From this moment, not only will the Hell Knights continue fighting in the World Wound as allies of the Crusade, we shall also put our elite squads under your command. The World Wound must be closed, and we will assist you to the best of our ability. Aminos gives Regill a steely glare. We also apologize for the actions of Paralictor Regill Derenge. He has overstepped his bounds and made a number of other questionable decisions that make us doubt his competence. He is henceforth removed from command of his chapter and stripped of his Paralictor rank, pending further orders from Glodclaw headquarters. Regill's expressionless face is impossible to read. He appears to be unfazed as always. He simply shrugs in response to Aminio's words. I hope there will be no further misunderstandings between us. There won't be, Commander. The purpose of this council was to eliminate them. Regill, now no longer paralictor, does not move or make a sound, but instead he casts glances. A quick glance that lets you know he'd like to speak to you in private.
I believe I owe you an explanation, Knight Commander.
Regill does not appear to be shaken or perturbed by what just happened. His stern expression changes slightly, for a fleeting moment becoming calmer and more pensive. I am listening.
First, I'd like to paint you a picture of the situation I found myself in shortly before we met. I was one of the first to receive the information about an individual, supposedly chosen by the gods, who appeared in Canobris. This message was followed by the news that the Queen of Mendev had appointed this person as the commander of the new crusade. The orders reacted in every conceivable way. I imagine that you, and anything even remotely related to you, was being discussed in every corner of every Hell Knight citadel. I did not have to be present to imagine the words spoken and the suggestions offered, nor the chaos. The orders often cannot agree, even among themselves. Anticipating the upcoming arguments, I submitted a petition and volunteered to attach myself to the new commander in order to assess his leadership and discover the true nature of his powers. But a good strategist looks far into the future. The role I gave myself was just the beginning. I watched and prepared contingency plans for every potential turn of events, such as if you turned out to be a menace that must be destroyed, or if you turned out to be a valuable asset and our best hope of triumphing over the abyssal host, an ally who must be supported, no matter the cost. I have been a Hell Knight for most of my life. I know the orders like the back of my hand. All our might, determination, and glory, as well as our weaknesses. Unfortunately, it was clear that not all of us would appreciate the tremendous potential of such an important piece showing up on the board. I could write dozens of reports, give you the most stellar of testimonies, and that still wouldn't be enough to convince the skeptics.
What would the consequences of Hell Knight disapproval be? Come on, kitty. You gotta get out of the way. Thank you.
For you, the worst-case scenario would have involved a war on two fronts. Having said that, I do not think things would have gotten that far. You have proven yourself to be an ally to the entire world, not a threat to it. Still, even the loss of support from the Hell Knights or the hostility of individual highly aggressive orders could have cost your crusade dearly. I wanted to avoid that crisis.
And what would you put in those reports? What is your honest opinion of me?
I believe you are our best chance of healing the world wound once and for all. But there is more. I see you not as a tool or a game piece, but as an ally. And a commander with great leadership potential. Which is why it is so important to remove the division between you and the orders.
Go on.
Only a military tribunal would be able to resolve the issues between the Crusade commander and the Hell Knights. As formal a hearing as possible, to assure the orders they had considered the case and had the chance to pronounce a verdict. The occasion also called for a sacrifice, a symbolic victim who would reinforce the impression of a successful trial and a unanimous decision. Nothing bolsters the reputation of the accused like the public humiliation of their accuser. I was the obvious choice for the role. So I organized this tribunal and did my best to ensure that the Paralictors arrived at the only correct decision, given the circumstances. Of course, this meant that my reputation would be destroyed, and I would be stripped of my rank. But that's inconsequential. Such losses are acceptable. I make no great fuss about the bleaching, but I do realize the full scope of its effects. The Fifth Crusade is quite possibly my last campaign. The pressures of time push people to extreme measures, and I am no exception. My aim was more than simply to prevent the Hell Knights from rallying against you. I wanted to strengthen your alliance, to give you a powerful army, a strong asset in the confrontation with the Abyssal host. My gambit was successful. I am satisfied.
Thank you, Regill. I appreciate your sacrifice.
Your gratitude is unnecessary. I did what had to be done. Now that we are entirely clear, let us return to the main objective. I still hope to see the matter of the world wound resolved once and for all.
All right. Oh, received a new gnome hook hammer. Wrecking Devil, +5. Firm's critical hit, the enemy's fortitude saving throw 31, or suffer -3 penalty to AC. When it's hit, passive fortitude 23, or becomes stunned for 1 round. Enemy stun suffers additional. Let's go with the Wrecking Devil. I like the +5 over the +3. And it looks cooler. The rule of cool. There we go. Ah, there's the exit. All right, back to Dresden. We need to grab... There, we gotta go there. Now this is, I think, is a teleport place. So what we'll do is we'll walk back to Dresden, teleport from Dresden, and then teleport to the place we need to go to because we need to get I cleared that exhaustion. What the gosh dang heck, Bobby? We need to grab Ember. All right, so let's get you back. We'll go ahead and drop you off for Ember. We got a new thing. Oh, we got our angels. Chanting the attractive impulse. Schlane. Wear these gloves. The enemy performs a critical. The enemy starts losing their mind, suffering. Why on earth would you want this? That makes absolutely 0 sense. There, these gloves lands a melee touch attack. The enemy must pass a will saving throw 20, or his heart and mind is consumed with agonizing lust. Any critical hit against affected enemies drives him using crazy or paralyze him for a round. Any blow? Oh, the enemy starts losing their mind. Okay. Let's grab that one. Beasts. Arcarsian lands are full of dangerous creatures and abyssal poisonous beasts. A large pack of monsters has migrated to the Crusader territory and made a lair somewhere in the vicinity of Dresden. They attack scouts and stuff. Okay. Find and clear out the beasts. Unlock nest cleanup decree. Teach soldiers how to... Alright, let's see what they do here. Monster Slayer gives us 2,000 military, or gives us 2,000 things, and that. Units gain ready for anything feat for 60 days. Ah. Plus $2 saving throws. Nest Cleanup gives 6,000 logistic points. Let's do the Nest Cleanup. On the commander's orders, the soldiers will purge the beast's lair with fire and steel. This will make journeys safer and supply deliveries easier. Thanks to the commander's support, the Royal Council recovered from its precarious position and maintained control of the capital. As a show of gratitude, they have sent a messenger to Dresden bearing a most valuable relic, which had for many decades been kept in the royal treasury. Well, we're not doing Xanathir's experiments. That's just Royal Parade, maybe. Royal Conscription. Let's go ahead and issue that decree. It remains as a colorless one, or strengthening this. Financing a crusade is a costly process, and the diplomatic council has come up with new tricks. Let's go ahead and issue that decree. Come on, you. Treason home. We got a lot of people that need to rest. Let's go ahead and camp in Treason home. It makes my heart sing to see that ordinary life goes on, even on the crusade. People are enjoying themselves, making friends, falling in love, getting married. Somebody may laugh at all this and say that these people just think they're going to live forever, but I think that's the very reason why people are stronger in spirit than they seem. All right, let's go to Baphomet Shrine. Oh, here, let's move our armies around first. Angels. Hell Knights. That's just a unit of Hell Knights, which there's really nothing we can do about those. Let's go take on this army. Alright, we got Raiders. We got Archers. Let's hit those guys hard first. What's the Raiders' movement? Speed is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're going to get basically wherever they want, but we're going to want to be able to attack back. Get them out of the way. Oh, that's who I thought I wanted to get out of the way. Ow. Just slaughtered the witches right then and there. Bonus attack! Bonus attack! Bonus attack! Ow. Killed 3 of them? Bonus attack! Bonus attack! Ow. Oh. Meant to do this. Bonus attack! I just kind of gotta whittle them down here. Oh, didn't mean to move there, but that's okay. Almost got him down. Should be the last round of attacks. Oh, bonus attack! Victory! Yay! Hospital does its job. A group of renegades who tossed away their crusaders' oaths and bent knee before demons fought ferociously to the very end. They knew that there would be no mercy for them. Nearby, the soldiers have found a rich gold mine packed with slaves. That's what the demons used to buy the loyalty of former Iomade warriors. A hole in the ground full of shiny metal. So extra finance points per day. That's nice. He's not quite leveled up. Got another level 7 demon army here with undead horses. Let's go ahead and fight this one. What's the speed of these horses? 4. Alright, so we're gonna hold off. Hold off. Alright, so we're gonna start off by plastering this one. Oh, I should have done that. That's silly of me. Well, these undead horses are tough. Bonus! Burn them with fire. Ow! And demoralize them. That sucks. Yay! Dead again, horsies. Hey! Dead again, horsies. Save the saving throw. Bonus attack! Bonus attack! Alright, he is low on magic, so we're gonna kinda probably just head back to camp here and call it good. Having dumped the plague corpses in a heap, the Crusaders pour oil on them and set them ablaze. The huge bonfire burns bright and strong as all the warriors burst into triumphant cries of victory. Courage fills the souls of the Crusaders. 100 energy points. Head back to this tower. And we'll call that good. Okay, we've got these. Financing the crusade is costly. Oh, the diplomatic thing's gone up. Let's do the fate of the remains of the colorless one. We got heavenly warriors we can pull again. Nest cleanup. And then we have access to soldiers. Hardened veterans. Oh, look at them. All right, so we've got monks. We've got paladins. Ooh, what are these? War priests. Rangers. Duelists. All right, let's back out of here. What are these? Signifiers. Those guys look pretty brutal. Oh, that must be the new Hell Knights units we gathered. All right, you're going to keep moving. You're going to join them. You leveled up. Protective wards, +3 saving throw bonus. Spellcast units +2 AC. +15 energy levels. Let's go with protective wards. Okay. And let's grab this army. Send them this way as well. And send them this way as well. All right, and with all those movement shenanigans, we're at that hour mark. Let's call it here. Thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. As always, comment, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I do appreciate all of that. What's this? Mass teleportation. Oh, you can move a target army. 18 days to recover, but that is freaking awesome. Anyways, thank you for watching again. I've been Sir Joseph. You guys, as always, have been awesome. Until next time, stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.